Now we all love food, don't get me wrong, and who can beat a nice meal in a more upmarket restaurant? But paying over $600 for a burger, or $150 for a pizza seems ludicrous, though if you have the money, why not? Here we're going to look at some of the world's most expensive foods. Obviously, this doesn't list every type of food by any means, but I've chosen some of the world's favorites and those that are most common. So let's begin. Wagyu beef is the world's most expensive beef, costing around $275 per lb for the meat itself, and a 2000 vintage Côte de Boeuf, or rib steak, costing $3,200. Why is it so pricey? Apparently, for the steak at least, it's due to the very small numbers of hanging aged Wagyu ribs and the very low stress levels the cattle are put through both during slaughter, with a specially designed abattoir, and during rearing. Wagyu beef itself must come from a specific breed of Japanese cattle with incredibly high-fat marbling, allowing the meat to in essence melt in your mouth. There are, however, budget versions offering Wagyu beef burgers at $4.40 for a pack of 2. Civet coffee or Kopi Luwak is a type of coffee derived from coffee cherries that have already passed through the South Asian palm civet or civet cat's digestion system, and a quick search puts the price at about $75 per 9-ounce packs. The cats eat the cherries for the fleshy pulp, and as the bean travels through its digestive system, the enzymes seep into the beans, causing them to change. After gathering, thorough washing, sun-drying, roasting and brewing, these beans have a distinct flavor that's much less bitter. Saffron holds the title of the most expensive spice, with Spanish saffron, for example, costing around $300 an ounce in Walmart. Saffron comes from the saffron crocus. This flower bears up to 4 flowers, with each having 3 vivid crimson stigmas. These stigmas are hand-picked, dried, and then air-sealed, which kind of explains the price. 1 pound is the equivalent of 80,000 flowers or 1 acre, so use it sparingly. Truffles are one of the most expensive ingredients in the world, with white costing more than the black varieties. Truffles are held very highly in society and are incredibly tasty, but in many people's opinion, the price is nothing more than a status symbol, with white truffles costing up to $1,400 per pound. The Perigord, a black truffle, for example, costs $1.47, and it long weighs 0.03 ounce. Matsusuk, a prized Japanese answer to the black truffle, holds the title for the world's most expensive mushroom, costing around $1,000 per pound. The most expensive of all caviar and the world's most expensive food is almas or belugan caviar, which comes from the Iranian beluga fish, a sturgeon. A kilogram, 2.2 pounds, of black gold is sold for over $28,850. Almas is produced from a 60 to 100 years old rare albino sturgeon's eggs, which swam in the southern Caspian Sea, which is much less polluted. The world's most expensive hamburger is expensive not due to ingredients, but size. The burger sells for $5,000 and is made by Juicy's Foods Innovations Food Services for Juicy's Outlaw Grill, USA. This was a humongous burger weighing 777 pounds. The most expensive normal-sized burger, when discounting those that must be purchased alongside expensive drinks etc., would be the Honky Tonk Burger in Glamburger, London, England. The burger costs around £1,200, $1,500, and consists of a Kobe and Wagyu patty garnished in gold leaf, with lobster, caviar, venison, a duck egg and black truffle. The most expensive chocolate concoction comes from Nipschilt, a Danish chocolatier. The Chocopology is a $250 dark chocolate truffle, with black truffle at its heart. It's made of blended 70% Valrhona cacao combined with truffle oil to form a ganache and hand-rolled before being dusted with cocoa powder. In terms of simple chocolate though, the Tueke wins. Tueke means earth and tree in Ecuadorian dialects and costs around $260 per bar. This, according to Tueke, is because it's made from the 5% of cacao labeled as fine grade, whereas normal chocolate comes from the other 95%.